Boy, is it ever nasty out. Alright, where's my... Oh, here it is, here it is. Alright, let me just take this. Am I supposed to... Why are my hands skeletons? Am I a ghost in this or something? Whatever. Okay. How am I supposed to turn this thing? I mean, yeah, I'm glad my target's dead ahead, but I could really use another oar. I mean, I'm kind of surprised the boat's not turning right now, since I'm emphasizing one side so heavily. And I think I'm standing in a rowboat, too.
I remember you.
What?
But I don't remember myself anymore. This place does that to you. But maybe we can help each other.
Good point. Whose kid are you? Alright, here we go. What the... Well, this is fascinating. So there is a light on the end of my boat here, and it looks like it's lighting up things that, well, there's some kind of drawing here. And the drawing resembles the front end of the boat. So, the drawing, it seems, is asking me to take this lantern off the boat.
Do you see your lantern? Take it.
Hello, this is interesting. The RT to equip the spirit moving again. Okay, let me see, which button is that? Ah, yeah, here we go. Okay, so I've got this in my hand at all times. And I can just switch it on like this. Ooh, butterflies. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to jump. Alright. Looks like somebody else was here before me. They may or may not have made it. Can I fix these
Your
boards?
lantern brings back objects from the past and even fixes them. It makes the house remember how it used to be.
I'd rather gathered that. No real reason to hold my hand. Another boat. And there's one too. So I'm far from the first person to, hang on a second. Let me just do a broad sweep of this place, just in case there is something that needs to be lit up. You know, like this thing, for example. Yeah, okay. Anything else? You. Going once, going twice. Okay.
The gate is missing something.
Oh, yeah, it's missing a handle. Now, where would I find one of those? I suppose I could just sort of climb onto this thing, but no, it's locked, deadbolted. Another oar. Where was that when I was rowing to this place? Hey, it's like X amount of time. Ah, there we go. Once again, I can't seem to grab stuff with either hand. Okay, so the key is here, but, well, get it? Maybe I gotta open this thing's mouth. Come to think of it, this sculpture is starting to fall apart. I mean, there's... Oh, wait a minute. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Shine the light in its one good eye, like that? Or dead ahead like this? Or maybe we do the other one first? Following instructions here. Unless it needs both eyes. Wait, what if I took the eye out of this thing? Can I do that? I don't guess I can. Anything hidden around here? Yeah. Oh, for a moment I thought there was something in this barrel. It was lying on the ground open after all. What is that really standing on? Oh, wait a second. So apparently you can, let me pick that up. So assuming I don't drop this thing, I can take it out of the one eye like I thought I could and plug it into the other eye. Yeah, I thought I might be able to do that. Alright, finally. Give me the expression first impression very important. Well, okay, let me see. You never know when there's going to be a clue hidden around somewhere or out of the way. I think I could have hopped up on these rocks and climbed over the gate.
Old Man Stauf built a house and filled it with his toys. Six guests came one night. Their screams the only noise.
I'm guessing this Stauf guy isn't really related to the Celestial Tourmaker from Doctor Who, or at least I hope not. So, this is Old Man Stauf's place, is it? And I don't see any sign of the mystery machine anywhere. That's good. Ah, even better. I didn't even have to find the key that time. Ah, nice old place this. Good to get out of the rain, especially since I didn't seem to have an umbrella. What the?
The toy maker's house. I need to remember what happened. I remember his voice playing on a record. There should be a gramophone here, right in the foyer.
Well, I was just about to comment on that. I mean, it isn't often you see a genuine antique Victrola. Assuming that is Victrola. Especially one with the big horn there.
You brought it back! Back from that evil night.
Yeah, about that. When was that exactly? Well, I mean, record players had been invented. Alright. I am going to try very, very hard not to drop this. These antique records are delicate. Made out of some kind of hard substance that actually breaks when you drop it. Alright. Let me just wind this thing up a bit.
Welcome to my house. I'm so pleased to see you all answered my invitation. And tonight promises to be a night full of surprises. Solve my puzzles, and perhaps you'll walk out of here with your heart's most secret desire. Do leave your luggage in the foyer for now, as I have prepared a warm welcome for you all in the dining room. I remain your humble host, Henry Stauf.
This house is filled with memories. If you find them, we can learn what happened. I'll show you. You just have to stand in the right place and look.
I'm a bit more experienced at that than you think. Although I did not expect anything to be like here, where there's no visible indication of it, or at least I didn't think there was one. Something is forming here. If you've seen Submachine, this is a lot like the karmic stabilizer there. Puts things back together. So if I stand in the same spot, wait. If I stand in this spot, does that do anything? Okay, eventually these people are going to have to assemble completely so I can talk to them.
Edward?
Yeah?
We're so far from everything. And what about the rumors?
Eleanor, they're just that. They're rumors. Okay? Now shape up. We need to make a good first impression.
Stauf has spent his fortune wisely. Never mind the smell.
Bit dreary in here, don't you think? Martine, Burden, maybe you've seen me on Broadway.
Regrettably not. Brian Dutton, here on business.
A colleague of Mr. Stauf's, that must be nice.
I've never met the man, though I am intrigued by his success.
Hello? How rude.
Hamilton Temple, illusionist extraordinaire.
Julia Hine of the Hine Hotel. I don't suppose you know the toy maker either, do you?
No, but I heard he was run out of town. What had happened to the children?
Oh, pish posh. Where's the dining room? Stauf.
A premonition. Spirit dictates it's this way, my queen.
If you say so, magic man.
I was this close to saying that's all 6 of them, and then Junior shows up.
The clock. Every time you hear the clock chime, new rooms can be explored. This one I still remember. The dining room. Follow me.
I'll try, but I can't find you. Whatever. I'll have to find the dining room on my own. Okay, so the year is, let's just say 100-ish years ago. Oh, that's if you want to replay this scene again, but these are the 6 guests.
And what about the rumors?
Eleanor.
They seem to
they're
come
just
in
that.
pairs.
They're rumors. Okay? Now shape up. We need
Now
to
we've got
make a good first impression.
this couple here.
Stauf has spent his
And then-
fortune wisely.
This guy, I'm guessing came on his own.
Dreary in here, don't you think?
And I'm guessing he
Martine,
is...
Burden. Maybe you've seen me on
No,
Broadway.
they came separately.
Regrettably not.
Brian
Dutton.
But they are... This is one of those moments
Colleague of
where
Mr. Stauf's. That must be
he
nice.
charms the pants
I've
off
never met
her,
the
or
man.
attempts to.
Though I am intrigued by his success.
Yeah, real gentleman. I've ran into so
Hello?
many of them.
How rude.
And these two came separately as well,
Illusionist extraordinaire.
albeit at the same
Julia
time.
Hine of the Hine Hotel. I don't suppose you know the toy maker
But
either.
regardless,
But I heard he was run out of town.
these are the 6 out of 7
Oh, pish
guests.
posh. Where's the dining room? Stauf.
And I was just
Premonition.
about to... As these
Spirit
two
dictates
left...
it's this way, my queen.
Oh, thanks. I did need
You
to see
say
that again,
so,
actually.
magic man.
As these two left, I was just about to say that about wraps it up, but this kid shows up. I'm guessing he is the 7th guest, but I imagine it's a little too early in the game to make a determination like that. Okay, so the clock on the ground there means you can review a scene again. There's nothing to fast forward or rewind, but you take these things as they come. Okay. Huh. Did that guy have a smaller head? Or did the artist just paint that way to make fun of him when they restored it? Or is some ghost somewhere playing tricks, pulling a fast one? Well, they messed with the wrong generation in that case. I mean, us millennials, some of us love dark humor. Not to mention punk rockers. Or juggalos, come to think of it. I don't know much about juggalos, but I suppose they've all been given a bad rap. Okay, so the dining room's that way. Supposedly, I think. There's a mysterious cloud of mist or something coming from a room that's... Actually, I got 2 doors to choose here. My reading of this room... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, more of these things. As they are represented and as they really are. So, the dining room of a place like this wouldn't be quite so understated as the door ahead of me. It would be grand. It needs 2 doors rather than just 1. Well, in that case, I know I say this a lot, but Iftach Sim Sim.